Hi everyone, I put out a tweet last night that seems to resonate with people. It's had 140 retweets and still going when I looked this morning. And I said one basic thing. A lot of people are stating that we're at stage 8 load shedding. The stage of load shedding we're at doesn't really matter. What matters is the fact that it's here for a long time to stay. And this is what I'm trying to bring across to people. Back in 2002, we started load shedding the pot lines to the smelters in KwaZulu-Natal. It was on the National Controls log. I was working in Unit 1 control room at Kuwik Nuclear Power Station when my shift manager called me over and showed me this in the National Control log. Because the grid frequency was being affected, which affected the speeds of the primary pumps, which affects reactivity in the reactor. Now, these might have been small changes at the time, but keeping the grid stable has become the mainstay within Eskom and national control. And load shedding is a part of that. In that year, we sent out 36,000 megawatts. Now we are battling to get 24,000 megawatts together. This is 12,000 megawatts less. How on earth do you grow an economy like that? And if we grow the economy back to where we were, we will have load shedding like you cannot believe. It's not going to go away. And if we're not building new capacity that can handle base load, we are living in a fool's paradise if we think that windmills or propellers, as I call them, and solar panels that get smashed to bits in Gauteng with large hailstones is going to save the day. Because it cannot. It's not possible unless we create a new society that is not as power intensive. This is the plan of the World Economic Forum. Klaus Schwab saying we need to usher in a fourth industrial revolution. They want our freedom on a platter. And I'm not saying that we should pollute. I hate pollution. I want to stop any forms of pollution as much as I can. However, we have improved how we pollute through the production of electricity, even from coal. Before, every person used to burn wood in their homes. If you burn coal at a coal-fired power station, it's far more efficient than burning wood or coal in your home, in a metro, where all that gunk will hang in the air. You just have to go and look at what happened in Britain when they, in London, had bad weather where all the soot and rubbish and muck was stuck in the air and killed hundreds and thousands of people. This will be our future if you live in a metro. So the development of electricity using coal-fired power stations was a huge improvement. Now, I'm not saying we shouldn't move beyond that. I worked at a nuclear power station. I still work at a nuclear power station now. I'm involved in the steam generator replacement project. So I believe that there are cleaner ways of doing things and we should pursue that. But there are agendas at play, international agendas, which is counteracting everything that we are trying to do in this country or have tried to do in this country for the past 2 decades. To stabilize the grid and improve things, if we do not change the governance system in this country to one where we elect our leaders directly, where people will be willing to stand for office in parliament, as president, as mayors, and as local councillors, if we do not change that, we are in big trouble. We will not be sovereign, we will lose all our freedom, and as Yuval Noah Harari has said, you should not be free. You should be told what to do because there is more intelligence behind AI and many other things that can make better decisions for us. If you want that future, then just sit back and do nothing. Otherwise, join us tonight as we talk to you about the fight for a cashless society. Join us tonight at 8 o'clock as Laura and I dig into this topic. Look at the details, where this is headed, how you will be monitored, tracked and traced, where you will have no freedom left. Thanks so much. See you then.